This is so exciting. This right here is my very first gaming themed PC build that I have ever done. And it's Battlefield 6. I love Battlefield 6. I'm so excited for this build. Composure. Hi. Hey y'all, it's Butters. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day full of positivity and happiness as always. And for today's video, Battlefield 6 PC build, Intel reached out, okay? They said, hey, you seem to like Battlefield 6. Do you want to do a PC build themed around Battlefield 6? I said, is that a question? Please, I would be honored. I love this case. Intel specifically got this case wrapped for this build by Blue Horse Studios, so you guys, we have to walk through this case really quick. We of course have the Battlefield 6 logo on the glass side panel. We also have the 4 classes up front: Assault, Engineer, Recon, and Support. And if you've seen any of my gameplay on Battlefield 6, you know that I'm obsessed with the jets specifically. Aviation, aerospace, planes, jets, my thing. There is emphasis on the jets on this case. I don't think Blue Horse Studios meant to do that, but that's definitely my main focus is right here. There's a little guy peeking out, he's just a little jet. Thank you so much, Blue Horse Studios, for this masterpiece of a custom wrap PC case. And the PC case in question is actually the Phanteks Evolve X2. I've always been a fan of Phanteks. Phanteks. I've made this joke before too, it's not funny. I've always been a fan of the Phanteks PC case design language. On this one, I really like the ventilation at the top here, this angle. I feel like the tops of cases aren't usually that eye-catching, but this ventilation, I find it eye-catching. I like it. We've got plenty of room to build in. We have that little hexagon patterning at the bottom here. GPU support bracket too. I think I've also mentioned that this video is sponsored by Intel, so we're gonna be building a fancy little Intel build today. Today we are building with the Intel Core Ultra 9 processor 285K. It's probably my favorite CPU at the moment. This is my third build I've done with the CPU, but for good reason. But this one's the Series 2. It's been my go-to CPU for productivity, gaming, everything I need under the sun. It's great. Yay. On to the rest of the components. This CPU is going to be going on the Z890 Aorus Elite Wi-Fi 7 gaming motherboard, specifically for the Intel Core Ultra series. I've noticed over the past couple years an increase of Aorus motherboards that I've been using. They're just so delightful to look at, and they run great. For the RAM, right here, we have a G.Skill Ripjaws M5 RGB DDR5 32 gigs, I think? Yep. 32 gigs, 2 16 gig sticks. Definitely a kit that is also very delightful to look at. Delightful, what an interesting word to describe PC components. Delightful, delightful. For the SSD, I caught that, whoa. Don't try that at home. You didn't see that? We got the WD Black SN850X NVMe SSD. I believe it's 2 terabytes. It's a classic. I use it a lot because I like it. It's good, it's reliable, yes. Now for the graphics card, because I know it's staring at you. We're gonna be running the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5080, and we're gonna be vertically mounting it with this. It's from Cooler Master. It's the vertical graphics card holder kit. I'm thankful I've been vertically mounting GPUs more often because now I'm less scared to do so and I know how to do it. And the end result is fantastic. You can really showcase the card. We're using a Lian Li power supply. When's the last time I did this? Have I ever documented it? I don't think so. We're gonna be running the Lian Li EG1000G Edge Gold PSU. And the RGB, it's Lian Li as well, which I don't use very often besides my backup PC. This is the Lian Li Unifan TL Wireless 120 Wireless. Revolutionary Wireless ARGB fan. Wireless? Oh my gosh, I'm fascinated. I'm really learning something today. Cool. Overall, we have 4 120s of these RGB fans. And last but not least, the AIO. This is cool. This AIO took the internet by storm. It's by the brand Trix. It's the Trix Panorama SE360 ARGB cooler. Can you guess why they put Panorama? The CPU cooler screen, it wraps around. It looks so cool, especially in videos and pictures. And I get to see it for myself. I think it's all the parts that we're building with today, so let's go ahead and jump in. I'm excited, my hair's already up. I have all my tools here. I have my electric screwdriver right here. Let's get to building and talking about Battlefield 6. Let's go. Prep the motherboard. Starting off with the CPU as we usually do. Intel Core Ultra 9 processor 285K, as you all know, it's gonna go right here. Oh wait, I can do this. Lever goes up, this goes back. CPU goes in here very nicely. Wiggle test, it's good. This goes down. Lever goes back down. Does this jump? Yeah, it does. That's a good little jump. Good job, dude. Like a frog. Now to install the RAM into the RAM slots. I'm gonna do it from this angle today to see if we get a good reaction with the RAM clicks. Sometimes I do pretty good. For the most part, it's a little crunchy. It's a little crunchy. What if I stand and do it? It'll do better, right? With the RAM clicks, you just gotta have confidence. Ready? No big deal. She builds PCs. Time for SSD. I assume it'll go probably around here. Love this geometric pattern. Do you see it? That's beautiful. SSD, gonna go right here. A little twist. There we go. Make sure it gets securely clicked into place. Get your fingerprints on it. We're good to go. That is secure, right? Definitely. I really want to check out this cooler. It's so unique. Ooh, we even got a geometric pattern on the fans here. This part sits against the CPU, so it's gonna sit up like this in the PC case. It's a curved screen. Look at that. Yeah, it's not gonna show very well until I actually have it in the PC, so intriguing. Dude, we got a bracket for my motherboard that I should put on before I put the motherboard in the PC. Look at that bracket. Oh cool, it comes with thermal grease. That's sick. It's highlighter yellow, which I love. And a user manual that's also highlighter yellow. Or is this green? Y'all tell me, is this yellow or is this green? Okay, that makes sense. One thing I'm loving about this case, so back here, it's pretty much transparent all the way through. So when your graphics card is coming out here, it's gonna have a floating effect. A lot of unique things with this build. I'm brainstorming about the fan orientation, and I think I will be right back. I'll do a sneeze transition. Chew, and we're back. I went ahead and got some reverse blades of the same RGB fans, the Lee & Lee ones. I think it makes the most sense to have these reverse blade fans at the bottom of the case, pulling air in, using the other Lee & Lee fans that I got to replace the fans on the AIO, and then having one more Lee & Lee fan to put at the back of the case. I think that airflow makes the most sense. I could have made it work with the fans I already had, but I feel like this is gonna be way more aesthetic. And I think we'll tackle that next. Oh wait, front panel connectors, we should do that first. Oh, it's on a door hinge. Y'all wanna see something cool? Ready, ready, ready? It's on a door hinge. This is in the way, we can take it out. Behold the connectors from the case that we have to plug in. Here we go. Front panel connector, probably. Whoa, it goes right here. I got a little lost for a second. USB right here, which is hard to do with one hand while holding a camera. I got this, I got this. See, I told you. And another one right here. Oh, my hand hurts. Let me just put you back on the tripod. Dude, what am I doing? I just realized. I put the SSD here, it goes here. I mean, don't get me wrong, the SSD would work perfectly fine where it is right now. I think it'll just be more efficient in this slot, so let's do that instead. To peel this too, definitely have not forgotten to do that before. There you go. My bad. All right, let's put these fans onto the AIO. Where do you screw them in? Oh, I figured it out. You peel off these little corners here. That makes sense. My deduction skills are immaculate. Behold, look how many chips there are. I had to peel off 8 per fan. I feel like I'm about to get into a serious gaming session and eat some chips. Are you really gaming if you're not snacking? All right, chips have been wrangled, we're good. So, while I'm taking these fans off the AIO, comment down below and let me know if you guys have been playing any Battlefield 6 because I am really wanting to play some right now, but I want to build this first. If you haven't seen any of my Battlefield 6 videos, I highly recommend watching them. No bias, of course. I made them, so I like them. I think the jet is by far the most fun part of Battlefield 6. Am I necessarily good with it? Not really, but I'm getting there. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think flying the helicopters is 10 times harder than flying the jet in Battlefield 6, but let me know if I am out of pocket for that. And also, is anybody playing support out there? Anybody being a medic and rezzing your teammates? Because I swear, when I play Battlefield 6, there's not that many medics out there. I will do it. I'm happy to do it. Objective player, you know? Battlefield 6, I am at home being an objective player, let me tell you, because that is the name of the game, objective player. You gotta play the objective. But overall, are y'all having fun with the game? Let me know. I want to hear all the fun stories and all about your clips and whatever you're hitting in the game. I apologize for what must be done, fans. Thank you for your service. And if this is up top, we're gonna do this way. Yep, but with the mirror part facing on the outside so we can see it. Wait, what does the connector look like? Let me grab that. I have not used these fans, so we're gonna learn together, but it seems to be a magnetic. By the way, if you're scared of building a PC, just want to say, it's like a giant puzzle. It's really hard to put the pieces where they're not supposed to be. You have to really be, you know. For example, one big clip here, one little clip here, one big clip spot here, one little clip spot here. So you just turn this around, and that's how it works. Cool. We've got a fan splitter, perfect. And we'll have the cables coming out back this way. That'll work. Or maybe this way. No, that doesn't make any sense because of the mirror fans. Right. And now comes the tedious part, yay! I'll see you here in a bit. Let me just screw down the fans. Cool, and can I peel these? Let me get the camera on it first. And we can take these chips and put them on the corners here to hide the screws. That looks clean, I like it. Reverse blade fans go into the case down here. Done, that looks good. Phew, have I been doing any sneeze transitions? Why did you open? I got sick, I had to take a break, we're back at it, let's get to it. I got all the fans on the AIO, let's install it. Cool. It won't go in all the way. It's sitting flat up here, but back here it's not sitting flush because the fan's in the way of this plastic part. I have to move it over just a couple millimeters, so I have to take all the fans off and put them back on. Once again, should I edit out this footage? Probably, but the thing is, this is realistic PC building. Sometimes you'll assemble things and realize, oh no, it's not sitting flush because 2 millimeters off. It's a pain in the butt, but it is a part of the process. I'm debating doing a before and after transition so I don't have to record all of this, but it's not gonna look very different before and after, just a couple of millimeters over. That's it. Door keeps swinging in my face. Oh look, here it comes. Right back around. It says, I am Battlefield 6. The PC's here to remind you. Battlefield 6. I guess while I'm here, have you guys played RedSec yet? Comment down below and let me know. I am not a Battle Royale person by any means, but it does look very interesting. It doesn't look, I guess, intimidating to jump into. Done. Okay, still not fitting. It's fine. Okay, fans are off. I only have the radiator on this. I'm gonna see if it fits properly. Does that fit? It does. Great. I maybe turn this screen. I think this is probably the best bet, having the screen going to the side like that. Okay, now I get to screw the fans in up top while it's in the case. So here I go. I put the screws in on the wrong side of the radiator, so I have to take it out again. Will it fit now? For the click? Yeah! Yes! Man, it took an hour. Let's get the pump on the CPU. As for thermal paste, we're using this thermal paste. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're using this thermal paste from Corsair today. Let's get to it. I think that'll do the job. Okay, and the screen. Is it just super dark on the camera? There's the AIO screen. You can see me in the reflection. How you doing over there? Power supply. Oh, that is so intriguing. Instead of having all of these on the side and having to awkwardly route those cables, they're just automatically to the side as is. That is really cool. Big boy power. 600 watt for GPU. I think we need a SATA cable for the fans. CPU, and another CPU. What did I think was gonna happen? Get back here. I think plugging in power supply cables is one of my favorite parts of PC building. So satisfying. I'm taking off this door. Why is it fighting back? Can't tell, but I just plugged in the CPU cables. I have the GPU cable routed. Let's do GPU then. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna cover up these colorful cables with some black electrical tape just to be a little bit more seamless. Boom, done. It's not perfect, but it doesn't stand out anymore. Time for the graphics card. We're gonna be installing this vertical graphics card holder. It's gonna be going right here in the middle as one does with a graphics card, but it's gonna be vertical. It's different. It's gonna be more of a display piece in this build. So first of all, I have to remove all of these right here. So 3, 2, 1, sneeze transition. Disregard the sneeze transition. I just want to show, we have to take this out to access these, but the wrapping is on even the smallest parts, the smallest panel. I just really appreciate that attention to detail. It all comes together. Blue Horse Studios, y'all did a really good job. 3, 2, 1, done. Can you even tell I removed all of these? Plugging this into the PCIe slot for the graphics card, which I probably should have done before I installed this, but whatever. I'm doing it backwards. Good job, Hannah. First of all, let me just... That was a peel. If I put it here, I've got nowhere to put the tubes, so I'm thinking I gotta move this down one more, very close to the fan. It's gonna freak me out, but I think that's the best option. Let me just get the peelies on these fans. Can't go wrong with that. I'm breaking a sweat with this vertical GPU mount, but I think I've got it decently set up. I worry about this with the tubes, but we're gonna find out if we can make it work or not. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So, graphics card plugs in here. If I take the graphics card, put it into the PC like so, I can't get it over that PCIe slot to plug it in. I'm hitting the end of the glass here. I don't think I can vertically mount this. Can I pop off the glass? Oh, actually, maybe. Well, it's not a pop off, but I think there's a screw. Nope. Okay, I don't even know what I unscrewed. Okay. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna plug in the GPU into the vertical GPU bracket and then install it and see how that goes. It might work. If not, it's not the end of the world, but it would just look really cool vertically mounted. I wanna make it work. Okay, let's try it. Oh my gosh. See how it's a little wobbly? I screwed in the wrong thing. Everything's fine. There we go. So now that when it's sitting in the case, the graphics card's not gonna be wobbly anymore. That was on me. It's looking promising. Oh my gosh, it's vertically mounted and plugged in. Well, besides the power cable, let's do that. and you can access all the display ports on the back. It's a miracle. Now I don't know if I can get the glass side panel on with these tubes here. Maybe. I think I'll be able to. There's no significant kinks or anything, so it should be fine. Actually, this little dip right here works really well for that. We gotta power this on. Let's do it. Alrighty, it is time. Let's go ahead and test this out. Flipping on the power switch. We have power on the screen here. That's good, but let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Ooh, light's good. Good, 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 good. Come on, post. Please post. Please post. Please post. Yes. Yes! The tubes here I thought was gonna be way worse. It's really not. The graphics card looks good. The fans look really, I like this little triangle pattern that we have going on here. Little triangles remind me of jets, actually. This is good. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna get Windows installed and probably some Battlefield 6, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. I've just been sitting here staring at this PC. I am obsessed. Kind of, did you see the PC? Do you need a better view? Look, Battlefield 6 over there. Over there. Can you say medic? I think she needs a medic. I am gonna turn on the lights and take off the side panel so we can better look at the PC, so stand by. All right, not to toot my own horn, not to brag, not to be dramatic, but this might be one of my favorite PC builds I've ever done. Look at it. I'm obsessed. I don't know what else to say, but I will say things because I have thoughts. Overall, the aesthetic is just top tier, stellar, beautiful. Battlefield 6, oh my gosh, I love this PC. Can I just look at it? We can go ahead and say it. The wrapping on this case, absolute showstopper. Now that the PC parts are installed, everything looks so good together. I like how the Lee and Lee fans at the bottom have that RGB in a triangle angular pattern. They kind of look like little jets, don't they? I know they don't, but please say yes. And if I may point out here on the screen, you can see that I decided to put some Battlefield 6 jet B-roll because I like jets, okay? I'm a jet fanatic when it comes to Battlefield 6. The curved screen on this cooler is so unique. You could put videos, you could put an image and make it look more 3D. I changed the RGB lights on the graphics card and the RAM to be a more red-orange color. I wanted to make it look like a jet taking off. That was my main motivation. I think aesthetically, one thing I'd love to change with this down the line, maybe changing the power cables to a more red-orange color to more go along with the jet theme. Intel's gonna see this video and go, Hannah, you're way too obsessed with the jets. Yeah, I am. Oh, and building in this case was fantastic. And something I noticed before recording this little bit right here, moving the PC is so easy because you can fit your hands underneath here, not have to pinch them like underneath the case. It's already lifted up a bit. Not that I plan on moving this PC often, but I just love that option. I don't have to like pinch my hands when I'm placing the PC down, you know? I'll bet it helps for cooling too. I like this case. I did have one issue though. I don't know if you call it an issue necessarily, maybe more so a personal struggle. I had a lot of trouble putting the GPU in here and vertically mounting it, but it taught me a very valuable lesson. You don't have to just install the vertical mounting bracket and then install the GPU after. You can just do them at the same time. Shocking! For every problem, there's a solution. Sometimes it's easier than you think. That's probably my biggest hang up with this build, but I learned. But without further ado, I think it's time to play some Battlefield 6 on my Battlefield 6 PC. No way I can say that, no way.
Hello, welcome to my setup. The Battlefield 6 PC is all set up. We're only doing gaming on this today. I have my other PC here as well. I use it for streaming and recording, so that's how I'm recording this right now. Let's hop into some Conquest. I believe that the graphics settings are mostly on the highest I can get. I have all the stats up in the corner over there too, if you can see. This game is so pretty. I just want to take in the scenery. Wait a minute. Medic. Oh no. There's a lot going on, but my frames are doing great. I gotta fly at least one jet in this video, right? Dang! I didn't have to do all that. We're in there, baby. It's been a little bit. Well, that was short-lived. And we're back. I just love the way this game looks. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, that'll show you. I'm trying to dodge this stuff. No, 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 no. I don't think we'll be able to check out the jet too much in this video. That's okay. The point is, the game's running great. I think she likes the cooler. She's just staring at it.
This beautiful PC is being powered by the Intel Core Ultra 9 processor 285K, so if you guys want to go check out that CPU for yourself, I will leave a link down in the description below if you want to learn more. And thank you so much, Intel, for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. This was so much fun. I got to build a Battlefield 6 PC. Are you kidding me? Can you believe it, Connie? She's excited about it. And also shout out to Blue Horse Studios for wrapping this case as well. I really just, everything came together for this build and I'm just so happy with the final result. So Blue Horse Studios, thank you so much. Intel, thank you so much. Connie, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being here too. And with that being said, if y'all have any other ideas for gaming themed PC builds that I should do, please comment down below and let me know. I fear I have found something new that I really enjoy and want to dive in head first. Anyways, like, comment, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I want to go flying in a jet. That's how they fly, don't you know? I don't know what that shuffle is. Okay, I just want to take this and go play Battlefield 6 some more. Oh, I'm pathetic. Connie, can you show us how the jets fly? How do the wings look? Good job. Connie's doing her best jet impression too.